Now,
But,
that video was shot in Tunisia, and you don't like making videos anyway.
No, I normally hate making videos. I must say this one was a lot easier to make because when you pass, 50 like I have, you just don't think you've got anything to prove, so you just do it. But I was worried when they said, but, this video is going to be shot in 33mm film or something like that. And we need to use a real professional film makeup artist. I thought, oh God, I always do my own makeup, and so I thought, oh, okay, I'll go with it, So she came to my room at 5:30 in the morning. She did my makeup, and it took like 2 hours, And when she left, I looked in the mirror and I thought, oh my God, it's terrible, it's really terrible. It was so bad, I was almost in tears. So anyway,
so you didn't look like you, didn't feel
like
like
didn't look like me at all, but I looked so white and so. Anyway, so I walked downstairs and nobody recognised me. They just thought, and they said, oh, Bonnie, I said, thank God you don't like it either because I washed it all off and I did it all myself, but it don't look so bad,
it looks perfect. Well, you get to...
did a very good job.
You did do a good job. Because you get to a stage, particularly when you've been used to making your face up from the very beginning, I guess, in the back of nightclubs and in ladies' loos all over the place.
Absolutely.
You absolutely know your face.
Nobody knows it like yourself. Like, I always shade down my nose because I got a very wide nose, to make it look slimmer, And she didn't, and I looked horrible, But anyway, but the rest of the video went really well because we filmed it on an old cargo shipwreck in Tunisia, and it looks like there's lots of special effects in it, but it isn't. There's all these holes in the shipwreck, and the water is crashing up against the boat, and coming through. It's just the lighting that looks really good,
Yeah, it did look good.
But
and does Robert come with you? Robert,
yes.
You've been married to him for, is it 33?
33 years. Yes, he's my best friend, really. He's my biggest fan and my best friend.
How fortunate to find somebody when you're very young that is your best friend.
Yes, I met him when I was 17 and a half, and he was 19 when he was training to go to the Olympics.
Was he? Doing what?
Yeah, judo. He went with Brian Jacks. You know Brian Jacks?
Yes.
He was in the British Olympic team when all the shooting was going on in Munich.
In Munich, yes.
Yeah, he's a third Dan black belt, yeah.
Good heavens.
Yeah.
Which is even more handy.
Yes. But no, I never get any problems like that. I go everywhere on my own, nobody bothers you if you haven't got half a dozen security guards traipsing round after you. They don't know who you are,
I agree with that. I'm very sensible and down to earth.
You're very laid back, aren't you? I mean,
well, I've been in it. I'm an old rock and roll fossil, darling.
and you came in this morning and said, quite happy to have a bit of Botox and stuff, and you're quite happy. You're not fussed about hiding any of that.
Thank God for Botox. And the lady I have it with, Yelena Watkins. She's been on your show.
Yes,
she's the best doctor, voted by the Times newspaper in the whole country. Yelena Watkins. And I think she's marvellous.
Where do you have it then? What do you do?
In my forehead.
Yeah.
And there. Yeah. And a bit of breast style in there.
And
just
how
to
long?
Fill up.
How often?
Oh God, I've been having it for about 8-9 years.
Does
Nothing
hurt?
else?
No. I've got. It's like a collagen there. Yeah. Anyway, it's only like maintenance, darling.
Absolutely. But this is a great thing
she's
as
the
a
best.
woman.
Yeah.
Yes, but as a woman,
Natural.
do you find once you got past 40, definitely, just think, I'm not going to take any more rubbish from anybody.
Yeah.
I am who I am and I am what I am. That's how I feel.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, but you don't normally put it like that, though.
I might be slightly more succinct. Yes. No, I'm sure you would at home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No, to be honest, I just feel that way, I've got nothing to prove anymore. I do it because I love doing it, But of course, nobody wants to see someone that's really haggard, apart from like Keith
You look
Richards.
You look fantastic.
And he looks great.
He does look great. But
And you're off to
just the same.
Off to the Harley Davidson Festival at Killarney.
Yes, I'm doing the Harley Davidson Festival on the 23rd of June. I just came from Paris yesterday. I was doing a live show in Paris. Oh my God, not in Paris, outside Paris, in a place called Fontainebleau or something.
Oh, yes.
Fontainebleau. Anyway, did a show there, 20,000 people.
Good gracious.
And the whole of the lighting system and everything just went out. But the whole of the city went out, you know. And so they brought a megaphone on, cause they, you know, to tell the audience, sorry, you know, it's not just the concert that's gone out, it's the whole of the place, the electricity everywhere. You can imagine now 20,000 people in pitch black, you know, a bit worrying, you know, to say the least. But anyway, so I thought, this is a good idea. So I grabbed the megaphone off the guy and I started singing a cappella to It's a Heartache. And then 20,000 people singing with me. It was great. But half an hour later, the lights came back on and we did the whole show then, you know.
Well done.
Well, it's lovely to have you here, Bunny, today.
So the album is called
Celebrate,
and it's out soon, and the single Louise is out right now. It's
today.
lovely to see
let me just mention, I have my very first live DVD, Bonnie on Tour, coming out on the 12th of July.
Perfect.
Yes.
Bastille Day, I think. Is that?
Is it? Oh, I don't know.
Well,
You're so intelligent.
Get somewhere. No, I think it was wrong. I think I just said it. I think it's wrong. Thank you very much indeed.
Bonnie. Great. And it's great to see you.
Great to see you.
Yeah, it's lovely to see you too. Now, and if you hadn't noticed, the World Cup kicked off this weekend.
Did it?
Yes, it did. So getting into the spirit of things, this week we're giving you the chance to live the life of a footballer's wife.
I'm going to Berlin this afternoon.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you?
I'm going to this VIP club. Sorry.
Well, you could be £10,000 better off if you enter today's competition.